Greetings to our viewers. Welcome to Uganda. My name is Jacqueline Asimwe, a product of Global Peace Women International. I'm located here in Uganda. I'm a brain behind a project called Lamore Young Rural Women Income Generation Project, which is located in Lamore District, Palabek Game Sub-County, and Anaka Parish in a village called Beyogoya. So I would love the viewers to get to know more about who is Global Peace Women, as well as the project that we have already initiated in Lamore District, which started in 2021 up to date. And who is Global Peace Women? It's very important for us to know that Global Peace Women is an organization that looks forward, that emphasizes the issues of peace in the families. It all begins with a dream of peace, and thus it strengthens families where we believe that peace begins in the home. And in this, we ensure that where the families are together, we expect to see a healthy society, a healthy family, and a happy families. We also focus on uplifting the women's values and dignity. In this, we promote the unique intrinsic values that are embedded in women. So we empower women to become moral and innovative leaders in their families, in their communities, and in the nations at large. We also focus at advancing women's leadership. It is believed that women are born leaders, but in some instances, women are left behind. They are not empowered. Sometimes they feel inferior. They cannot come out and then give the examples and perform better as far as leadership is concerned. Even in their homes, they feel they cannot take certain decisions. So it is the work of the Global Peace Women that has given us platform, us as women all over the country, to ensure that we participate, to ensure that we advance our leaders, our leadership skills wherever we are. It is very important to know that how do I come to understand these values? Global Peace Women has established an academy which is called Global Peace Women Leadership Academy. Actually, I am a product of Global Peace Leadership Academy. My skills, my leadership, my empowerment all began from this academy, where I got trained online by a great trained professional women leaders. And at the end of the day, I gained skills, I gained leadership, I was empowered. Now I am here with a project which is benefiting women in Lamore project. So it's very important as well to know the approach of women, of women's leadership. The approach is to encourage women and cultivate their service-mindedness leadership. So in this, we provide skills and opportunities where women take up opportunities, where women forefront their activities to build peace in their families, in their communities, as well as in the entire world. So with these opportunities, I already said that the Global Peace Women Leadership Academy is a platform whereby we mobilize women all over the country, no matter the race, no matter the color, no matter what. So we empower everyone. In this, I would love to let the viewers understand where it all begins. Our vision is one family under God. That's why this academy and Global Peace Leadership is there to empower everyone. Because we are one family under God, Global Peace Women embraces everyone. And it is the reason me as Jacqueline, as a Ugandan, I am able to benefit, and yet the organization is established in United States of America. So we have people all over the world. The Philippines are there, the Kenyans are there, the Cambodians are there. Here, Ugandans, we are as many as you can mention. I'm one of them. So there are values that Global Peace Women focuses on. As you become a leader, what is that value we expect to see in you? We expect to see the value of thinking big, the greater for the greater good of others. We are not selfish. We instead ensure that everyone is happy and everyone is well catered for. Then we talk about ownership with these opportunities that it is giving us. So how best do we own whatever skills that we are given, especially from Global Peace Leadership Academy? So we empower women to ensure that they own what they have with the little resources. Okay? In families, we ensure that they own their families. They ensure that families are taken care of very well. Children are well nurtured, are well brought up, and thus we see a happy and peaceful families. Then we talk about ownership. Then we talk about think big and dream big. Women, we have opportunities. We have innate values of ensuring that peace in our homes is well pronounced. So in this, we have got to dream and we go beyond ourselves. It's not about my family that I want it to be well off, I want it to be healthy, but as well as encompassing the other people beyond myself. Then teamwork. This one is very well established and pronounced in our project, the Lamore Young Rural Women Income Generation Activity. Women have come all over. The fact that we target both nationals and internationals, but in this case we put them as refugees. So there has been togetherness, there has been that kind of embracing everyone's nation, embracing everyone's ideas and wherever they come from. That is one thing I can talk about that I have seen and I have embraced and I have actually given a credit as far as Global Peace Women is concerned when it comes to values. Then I want to go specifically to the project, the Lamore Young Rural Women Income Generation Activity. What is this project? This is a project that is meant to empower women. Why empowering women and where are we coming from? It's from the experience Lamore young women living in a host communities in a host communities together with refugees. There has been a mix-up of life that is not celebrated. There has been a lot of conflicts around there. There has been a lot of income disparities because refugees come in and then they take up our opportunities. The nation is concentrating much more on refugees. The hosts are left somewhere, and because Lamore was one of the districts that was affected by war in northern Uganda, so it became difficult for women to come and then be able to take up opportunities as far as their income in their homes is concerned. Actually, most of the issues that remained after the war was gender-based violence. And why? It's because the income disparities between the men and the women kept on expanding. So the little was remained with women, and thus men take up the opportunities of exploiting women because they don't have. So this project came up to ensure that women can also have some income as well as knowledge on how to work together with their husband to ensure there is peace in their families. So this project, the fact that it emphasizes farming as well as savings, it builds the women in terms of accessing food for their families as well as building and expanding on their incomes such that their families are happy. We earlier said that peace begins in the homes. How will peace begin in the homes when there is no food? How will peace begin in the home when there is income disparities, when a man is fighting the woman because he has no income, because has not made any decision towards the empowerment, towards the increment of the household's income. So here we are, the project, and actually we really appreciate the initiative. We really appreciate Global Peace Women for empowering us, for giving us grant to ensure that these women have started their project, which they are happy about. They are able to earn and they are able to raise food for their families. This is all about peace we are talking about. And how have we managed to excel? How has Lamore Young Rural Women Income Generation Project excelled? We have excelled because we work together as a team. We have excelled because we collaborate with others. We have excelled because we own what we have. Okay? So in this, we have been able to generate our income. We have been able to interact. We have been able also to feel, to have a belonging. I see these women in that community working and participating in other projects, participating in other communities. They take decisions, they counsel others, so, and they are able to raise some minimum income to send their children to school. There is this important, healthy achievement we have made. I want to tell a story about one of our volunteer. Actually, she's a head of the project. She's called Innocent Aral. She's a volunteer. Her child had a heart problem, and this is a rural woman. You know, their husbands play a little role in the families. But with this coming together in Global Peace Women, we were able to solicit, to mobilize some funds, where we took this child to Mulago and he was operated, and the heart is now functioning very well. So it is through this working together, it is through this Global Peace Initiative that we are able to look into the healthy and well-being and peace of the people wherever they are. So that is a greatest achievement, together with the other achievements that we can later on look at in totality. I am grateful for this opportunity. I am grateful for Upland TV for giving us opportunity, Global Peace Women as a leader, and the idea behind Global Peace Women, Global Peace Women, women in Uganda, that we are able to express what we are doing and let other viewers know the role of Global Peace Women in empowering, uplifting the values of women in leadership, and ensuring that there is peace in their families, that ensuring at least they are able to participate, they are able to showcase the innate values of their leadership, the caring and building peace in their families. Great thanks to Global Peace Women. May you live longer. Together we shall make it. We are one family under God. Thank you for listening, and we call upon everyone to take part in Global Peace Women cause, such that we are happy and we extend our services and our leadership to the rest of the women who are hopeless, who are not able, who have lost hope, who are not able to also see light, and yet God is there for us. Lamore Young Rural Women Income Generation activity has specific activities that it has engaged women in. One, we do the trainings, and these trainings involve a lot. We bring in specialists, professionals in training young women on how to do farming, which has been completed for some time. And then we encourage young women in that farming. After that training, we mentor them, we supervise them, we ensure that the work they have started is corresponding to the skills they have gained, the knowledge they have gained, to ensure that at the end of the day, their yields, their harvest will comply in increasing on, will comply with sustainability of the food security in their homes, as well as their income when they have sold the surplus. Then we also do dialogues, and these dialogues focus on family issues. We do dialogues as far as family issues are concerned. We bring families together, not only to women, but also to men. We incorporate them, they be part of the dialogues, such that at the end of the day, we reach a consensus on how we can live together peacefully and in harmonious life. More often, children are not included in these conversations. So it is the role of our project through Global Peace Support that we have been able to incorporate young children and children generally in families, no matter to the households of the women we are working with, but as well to the other families. And children upbringing now is kind of changing. That is the positive change that we are seeing in the community of Beyogoya village. And also we do the counseling. So the fact that we are mothers, we encounter so much in raising children, in embracing the family, the extended family, the nuclear family, and as well as the community. So we do the counseling and we see how we can enhance and coexist and live together as a family, as one person. Just as our vision runs, we are one family under God. No matter where you come from, no matter what you have, we are a family. So that's why these counseling have been able to bring, to harmonize families, and then they enjoy being as part of the family members. Apart from counseling, we have been able to collaborate with other partners. Actually, when it came to savings, especially on at the initial stage, we incorporated with other organizations where these members, these women, the beneficiaries of ours, the host and the refugees, were some were selected and also trained by the other partners. So that is a great achievement. Actually, there is one thing I have appreciated with these women. I have 40 women in this organization as the first beneficiary. But these women really interested me. They went ahead to solicit for some of the materials that they are using in their savings. Okay? This was one of the small thing that made me feel, wow, these are our women taking lead in owning what they have, and also collaborating and owning what and knowing what they want, and now they are able to achieve it. You think it is easy? It is not easy. They went and mobilized for books. They call them cash books. Okay, they mobilized for these books, they mobilized for boxes from other partners. So that group, I did not look into how I can facilitate that kind of section in savings. They were able to have them, and they are very excited. And they even went on to have other savings with other groups. Okay, Global Peace Women is not limiting. Lamore Young Rural Women Income Generation Project is not limiting women that this is where you should stop. No, we are opening them doors so that they are able to see bigger picture, appreciate, and also work with others. So those are some of the few things that make me complete as the person who is behind the project. I am really happy, excited, and very excited for these young women with the way they work with others. That is a credit. So we still talk about the value of global peace and what it has done. You see, these 40 women look small, but the impact they have created in others is much more than one individual would have made. So among others, we also encourage them to network. And that is the network actually I am talking about, so that they are able to enhance, they are able to expand, they are able to grow from this smaller level to the next level. There are two persons that I have seen. One is actually a refugee. So engaging with Global Peace Women under the project of Lamore Young Rural Women Income Generation Project, she has been able to pick courage and went and asked for a job, and now she's teaching in a school called Bright Primary School in Lamore. You know, that is something that she never expected that she can participate in, and now being a refugee, she kept on leaving behind, thinking I cannot make it, thinking I cannot be accepted. But all in all, you notice that the empowerment, the courage, the skills they gained within this project, she's able now to earn an extra living. You get it? And this is monthly, which is beautiful. Then there is another one who said, how can I now expand on this? Many more, they are already getting involved. They are accessing land through negotiation, and they do farming, and they top up on what we are already working with them. Remember, the project is focusing on two things, that is farming and that is saving. So it is through farming and savings that we are able to come as a family and embrace every other beauty of the world, beauty of the nature, and beauty of life. So that is the best we can talk about as far as the achievements we have made in our involvement, in our empowerment, and in our engaging these women through this project. I greet you all. Thank you, Global Peace Women and Global Peace Women Leadership Academy, for giving me these skills that I'm able to share them with other women, and they are happy. We are grateful. Thank you. It's okay.